Hi, this is James Heberling. Today we will be presenting the picture exchange communication system. The presenters today will be Ashley, Daphne, myself, Kayla, and Caitlin.
Introduction to PECS. PECS is a modified applied behavior analysis intervention. It was developed to teach a functional communication system. It's a widely used communication program, and it helps decrease frustration and negative behaviors in individuals who are nonverbal.
This is the intro continued. PECS has been a popular intervention used with individuals diagnosed with autism for multiple reasons. First, it requires limited complex motor movements. Second, the procedure is cost-effective, mobile, and suitable for most environments. Third, it can be taught quickly. PECS focuses on teaching an individual to initiate requests, respond to questions, and make social comments. PECS involves 6 phases that teach these different skills. For this presentation, we will be focusing on teaching PECS phase 1 and 2. And then this slide just shows some examples of low-tech PECS boards.
When we did research, we found that PECS has a high effectiveness. Some of the things that PECS does includes increasing word utterances in children diagnosed with autism. It also increases their requesting and their commenting behavior. And children's social and communicative behaviors have increased, as well as their problem behavior decreasing.
For materials, since we are focusing on a low-tech PECS board, we only need Velcro and a laminated PECS board, and an example of that would be shown in the image on the slide. For our participants, they consist of 20 preschool-age children from Ellison Elementary School. They are nonverbal and don't have any communicative strategies in place right now. However, the school is familiar with PECS boards since 5 other students use it to communicate.
Prior to PECS training, there should have been parent and teacher interviews, as well as any preference assessments to determine reinforcers that can be used for this training. The next couple of slides explain preference assessments and a couple different types of preference assessments. Phases 1 and 2 of the PECS training will be a video modeled in this presentation. One important thing to note is that phase 2 is focused on generalization of skills and the spontaneous use of the picture exchange. Methods used to increase these skills include increasing proximity from the learner, changing out the communicative partner, use of other targeted reinforcers, and training in a variety of other locations. Some teaching strategies that are used during phase 1 and 2 of training include a physical prompt and an open hand prompt. It is important to fade out these prompts as quickly as possible. For the purpose of this training, I will not be explaining prompt fading. Next, I will play the video demonstrating phases 1 and 2 of the PECS training. Before I do that, here are some steps to phase 1, teaching strategies and tips, and phase 2. This is what I did. So we will. Hi, my name is James Heberling. This is an instructional video for the picture exchange communication system. During this training, I will be video modeling phases 1 and 2, as well as the steps involved, any teaching strategies and tips. Before we can begin PECS training, we will assume that any preference assessments were conducted, as well as teacher and parent interviews. And this is just to determine any reinforcers that can be used for this training. Hi, this is James Heberling and Jeff. Jeff will be the learner for phase 1 of the picture exchange communication system. For this phase, all you will need is a picture card with the item of the reinforcer on it. This is a very crude photo picture. It would probably be a printed out photo of the real item, but for the purpose of this video. This is what I did. So we will demonstrate how to conduct phase 1 of PECS training. Fidget spinner. This will be an instructional video for phase 2 of the picture exchange communication system training. The purpose of this video, we did change locations, and that is just to increase generalization of skills, as well as we're trying to increase spontaneity of exchanging the picture for communication. Other things that should be changed in this situation, this scenario, phase 2, is the communication partners. So typically, I would not want to do this every time with just the learner. We would want to change out the communicator partner. Additionally, different reinforcers will be used, but we will only be using one picture card again instead of multiple picture cards. We don't want the child to have to discriminate. But for right now, one picture card, and again, the picture card will have the reinforcer on it, and it will be printed out, and it will look identical to the tangible reinforcer here, which is a fidget box. Fidget box.